Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Dave Hawk. I'm with Allies, and I have as a special guest here with me this afternoon, Niki Mead with Uforia Science. And I think you're going to be very interested in what she's got to teach you today about how to control your health through the products and things that Uforia has. But Niki, first, would you introduce the audience to you and talk a little bit then also about what exactly is Uforia Science?
Sure, no problem. Well, thanks for having me here today, Dave. I appreciate this. It's always a great opportunity to reach out and share some education and inform the public on what health options they have, especially in this crazy world we're living in today. People really don't know where to go for health. They don't know who to trust. And so I found this company, and it was because I was kind of on this health journey myself. I didn't particularly have any health issues, but what I realized is a lot of people in my life, my dad, my family, close, my father-in-law, were dealing with some pretty heavy health issues that they even consider terminal or non-reparative health issues. So I feel that through my life, I've been led to things that can help others. I'm a mother of three, and my natural nurturing side always comes out when I see a need that needs to be filled with my loved ones. So throughout the past 15 years almost, 16 years I've been a mom, 15 years I've really been looking into natural healing, natural health, and what we can do to keep our mind and our body healthy. And so coming into, I guess I would say, the business world, being a mom, I came from PTA and had a lot more to do with the general public and the kids. So I knew if I was going to step back into the business world and really take on a company or a product, it had to be something I believed in. It had to be something that was not just available at Walmart or your random, everyday stores. And this part was pretty cool because it's actually based off your DNA. And there's not a lot of products.
That is very cool.
There are not a lot of products that actually look into your body first and then say, this is what's going on with you naturally. Your own DNA. This is how it's working. This is how it's metabolizing things. I mean, you just really know so much more about what's going on the inside once you look at your DNA. So what Uforia Science has done, the only company in the world who's been able to do this and bring it to the market, is we do an at-home DNA test, super simple swab, send it off in the mail, no cost to you as far as that process goes. You do have a one-time lab fee, which is extremely affordable. And once they look at your DNA, they give you a 20 to 25, what we call SNPs, based off of your DNA. Now, these are singular nucleotide polymorphisms, which we break it down into SNPs. And what that basically means is that is what your DNA looks like under a microscope. So if you could read it, you're going to get a report that really breaks it down into layman's terms. Kind of just says, hey, this one might have this fun code, but what it really means is, are you going to have high cholesterol, or is your body going to do great through your aging process when it comes to cholesterol? So this is a health screen that nobody is doing right now, looking at everything we need from top to bottom, inside and out, and then making a raw plant-based supplement vitamin. Just for you, Dave. Your name would be on the bottle.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, and you can't really go and say, okay, I need this from Amazon, because Amazon doesn't have a Dave Hawk specialized vitamin. And so it is, only one in the market, like I said. I've seen benefits. I've had clients who've seen results with amazing things. I mean, eyes, hair, skin. Wow. Your body has the ability to regenerate itself. And this is something I felt like I knew, but I never had proof. And now through DNA health, we are learning that our DNA can repair itself, and then the cells duplicate at a repaired state and not a damaged state. So
that is really some exciting stuff for people.
Hope that wasn't too much.
No, that was great. I mean, I think now, as much as ever, people are really looking at health with, everything we've gone through with this pandemic and that, and any tool they can get. And I know a lot of people are predisposed to genetic,
Exactly.
heart disease, things like that. Now, of course, this will help them to better care for that and to really realize what it is they're up against and
That's true.
have a better quality of life and hopefully a longer life.
Yeah, definitely. Once you're healthier on the inside, your quality of life starts to improve on the outside. So I believe when we bring joy and happiness into our life, we're adding years on, and so the energy continues to flow. But it's an amazing thing, and the technology that we have nowadays, there's no reason to be buying things off the shelf anymore. Really
customized for you, the individual.
Specifically. Yeah.
Tell me, Niki, in the last year, what has Allies done for you personally and professionally?
Awesome. Well, coming into the business world last year, about this time, June of last year, I decided I was going to join 4 different networking companies here locally in St. George, Utah. And I will say that out of the 4, what I found I connected with was the people and the community that is built here at Allies. I'm a very social person, so for me, joining a networking group has to have a lot of value because I network. I talk to people everywhere I go. Exactly. And
I'm the same way.
Yeah. And so you're like, well, why am I going to pay money to talk to people? I go to the grocery store. Exactly. And so I wanted to know what each group did differentiate and the benefits that could come through that. And with Allies, when I came in, I felt like I got to know people. I built my audience as far as who I could talk to about this new exciting thing. But then the education that Allies was providing during these luncheons, during these retreats, I was just shocked to see the level of expertise and knowledge and open-mindedness that was coming from Allies. We don't have a lot of business groups that are willing to talk mindfulness.
Yeah.
And that is a big part of Allies is we are focused on mindset. We are focused on helping you be aware of mindset here. And in the business world, sometimes people don't realize their business is only struggling because their mindset is struggling. So
absolutely.
Yeah. And that's what I really think I loved. I mean, great people everywhere, great opportunities to sit down and have a great lunch everywhere, but then that quality and that value of knowing I'm going to be a better me after the Allies meeting. I'm going to learn something about how to improve myself. And with that, of course, my business will flourish. And I made 5 or 6 contacts from the table I was at that day. So
fantastic. Yeah. Well, we've really appreciated having you here with us today. And I think people have learned a little bit more about how to take control of your health. And we're all individuals. And this is a way to do that and take control where you can have something specifically designed for you and your health concerns. So thanks for being with us today, Niki, and we'll talk to you all again soon.
Thank you.